You are watching NCC News. Before your week gets started, if you would like to see more of your community on our news broadcast, email us with your city, state and county. We can let you know what's going on in your area. This news broadcast is based out of Texas and produced by DT Collins, our multimedia photojournalist. Now, stay tuned for NCC News Texas and abroad.
Unlimited edition.
Perfected Image creates marketing tools, including ebooks, commercials, doodle videos, posters, banners, flyers, business cards, video editing, audio cleanup and much more. Contact DT Collins at perfectedimage@yahoo.com.
You have tuned into NCC News Texas and abroad here on Facebook. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any news in your area that you think is newsworthy, please send us the source link and destination of the story. We broadcast out of Southeast Texas, but we cover North, South, East and West Texas as well as surrounding areas. If you want to hear about the areas that you are in, let us know what your city and state is. We look forward to hearing from you. Our photojournalist is DT Collins, who has worked for or created content for television, radio and print production with over 20 years of experience. Don't forget to subscribe to NCC News Texas. We are sponsored by Nebo Connection and Affiliates. We are NCC News Texas and abroad.
There are many individuals that take some kind of vitamin or supplement on a daily basis. And there are some that try to replace the medicine with supplement and vitamins. There are others who work out regularly that take weight loss and energy supplements.
We all know of someone who struggles with weight loss, stress and diabetes. This is a story about Henry. He works from home as a digital marketer. One of his clients came to discuss plans for her new business, but ended up talking about his health issues. His client is a nurse practitioner who gives out information about an alternative or enhancement to medicine. She suggested that Henry go to a vitamin shop. She told Henry to talk to a nutritionist friend of hers and also consult with his personal doctor before taking anything other than his medicine. Henry decided to take the advice and go talk to the nutritionist. His client agreed to take a ride with Henry to introduce him to the nutritionist. Carolyn, the nurse practitioner, began to ask Henry about his health issues. Henry replied that he was diagnosed with pre-diabetes a year ago and that he was struggling with high blood pressure and he's always tired. Carolyn replied that he needs to go to the hospital to get his labs done. Henry answered and said that he wants to try the vitamins out first. Carolyn said, "Well, it was just a professional suggestion, but at least come to my clinic and get your blood work done so you'll know what you really need to work on." Henry finally decided to stop by Carolyn's clinic that was not too far from the vitamin shop. Carolyn said that she was off duty, but her assistant can do Henry's blood work. Henry agreed to Carolyn's suggestion and got the lab work done. After they left the clinic, they headed to Vitamin Plus to talk with the nutritionist. Henry says, "Wow, I had no idea that there were so many different supplements." Carolyn introduced Henry to her friend Eli to get information about how vitamins and supplements work. Eli began to ask Henry about his health. Henry stated that they just went and got his blood work done. "But what I know from my previous doctor visits is that I was on the verge of being a diabetic and I needed to lose a little weight, plus I've been stressed on my job and can't focus." Eli said, "Wow, that's a lot going on." Carolyn said that's only a few of his issues. Eli replied that he was introduced to a new supplement that has only been on the scene for a year, but the person that told him about it said that he has 5 supplements that can possibly help with controlling diabetic issues, weight loss, low energy, mental clarity and stress. Right Choice Supplements Balanced Blood Sugar Plus Vitamin is a premium quality dietary supplement that supports healthy blood sugar levels and overall wellness. Designed to meet the specific health needs of diabetics, this formula contains a unique blend of essential vitamins, minerals, and botanical extracts that have been scientifically shown to support healthy blood sugar metabolism. After 3 weeks of using Right Choice supplements, Henry began to feel good on a daily basis. His blood sugar began to stay regulated and he had more energy. Henry went back to meet with Carolyn at the clinic to find out what his results were. After anxiously waiting, Carolyn started to read off the results of his lab work. The news wasn't good, but Carolyn told Henry, "Now you know these are the results from a few weeks ago, so let's redo the blood work to see if your new right choice supplements actually work." Henry said, "I know something happened, because I even started exercising and I'm not stressed out." He said that he was also working on losing a few pounds.
About a week went by and Henry was emailed his lab results. He began to celebrate. The good news was that everything was normal. He still was required to keep taking his meds, but taking right choice supplements allowed his body to perform naturally. As a result, Henry and Carolyn began to order on a monthly basis. As Henry advertise and market his clients' businesses, he also includes introducing right choice supplements to his friends and family. As a result, he began receiving 20% on every sale and getting 20% off of his purchases. The best part is, everyone he introduced the supplement to also gets 15% off of their supplements too. He also began taking advantage of the leadership training manual designed by Right Choice Supplements marketing department. Henry also was reminded that even though you receive commission on a daily, weekly, monthly and quarterly basis, this is not a get-rich-quick business. But if you're looking to learn about network marketing, you'll have access to the training manual that can guide you in making a large monthly income, depending on your work habits. Henry keeps that knowledge in his mind to keep him from making wrong business decisions. This is a message from Henry. Check with your physician and give Right Choice Supplements a try. The results is up to you. Are you ready to start? You can join for free. Contact the person that introduced Right Choice Supplements to you.
If you want to know more about Right Choice Supplements, go to the Right Supplements channel on YouTube. You can contact Right Choice Supplements at nebomarketing.com.
Henry began to enjoy life. He has more energy after he gets off from work. And he heard that dancing is as good as exercising. Can you see yourself in Henry? Maybe you don't want all 5 products. You can choose 2 for under $50. Contact the link connected to this presentation and get started.
This presentation on the importance of Teacher Test 391 EC6. As educators, we all know that teaching is a challenging and rewarding profession. However, it's important to remember that our knowledge and skills must be constantly updated to ensure that we are providing the best possible education for our students. Teacher Test 391 E6 is an essential tool for ensuring that teachers have the necessary knowledge and skills to be effective in their roles. This test covers a wide range of topics, from child development to classroom management, and provides valuable insights into areas where teachers may need additional support. By taking this test, teachers can identify their strengths and weaknesses and work towards improving their teaching practice.
Are you a graduate from high school heading to college looking to become a teacher, or maybe a college student about to graduate and needing to get a teacher's certification, but you have issues figuring out certain math problems or knowing the patterns that math throw at you? All you see is scrambled letters and numbers. You can stop being paranoid and anxious about being mathematically handicapped. With our mathematics study guide in the form of an ebook, by the time the 391 EC6 test comes around, you'll be ready to ace it. Get your copy today. Email us at perfectedimage@yahoo.com.
As you read each page in the ebook, there are several links that send you to a lot of information that will help guide you as well. Enjoy your journey as you began learning.
being a star sometimes. It's obvious that I'm missing out on the things people hate tonight. I don't know nothing, I know one thing, and it's that every time the family play, we light up before the dream. Every time I see my face, all the stress go down the street. I know
will get to the promised
we gon'
land.
have a good time. I know it, I know it. We gon' have a good time. It's a reunion. And thank God
This is a documentary by D.T. Collins.
it's a reunion. It's a glass to cheers. It's a reunion. I do my 2 steps left, 2 steps right. Run 2 times, then jump back twice. Ooh, when I get the blues, no clue. Pick up the phone, call a crew. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing, and it's that every time the family play, we light up and pour the drink. Every time I see my face, all the stress go down the sink. I know it, I know it. We gon' have a good time. I know it, I know it. We gon' have a good time. It's a reunion. And thank God everybody here. It's a reunion. It's a glass to cheers.
We've got some difficult days ahead, but it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place, but I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory